Have you heard people say the poor pay more? It's often true because they don't know enough about how to handle their money.
One man wanted to change that in tonight's Contact 6 report. Katrina Cravey shows you why it's a class we should all take.
Okay, so just get in the car and let your window down for me.
Funny, a guy who owns Crash Course Driving School
Left turn signal,
owes a lot of his success
right turn signal.
to a crash course in money management he got in high school.
It's about financial literacy. So they go over the basic, what is a checking account, what is a savings account, credit cards, what's the difference between a credit card and a debit card.
Jeremy Kane was and still is a star student from the Make a Difference program. It's a financial literacy class that's in 80 Wisconsin high schools now, 30 of them at MPS.
Every year in Wisconsin, thousands of kids will graduate from high school without knowing how to manage their money. It's not a course that's required in our schools.
Some of those struggles are passed down from generation to generation. Jeremy's family didn't have a bank account. They went to a check cashing place.
When I went with my dad to cash his check was probably about $400. He would pay probably about $20 to get the money that he worked for. So you're going to work for your money and then pay to get your money?
It didn't make sense to him, especially when Make a Difference taught him opening a bank account didn't cost you money and they'd cash your check for free. He started asking a lot of questions.
If I had to pick something to say what's the most confusing for teenagers is that a lot of teens don't know the difference between a debit and a credit card. Visually they look the same, but they're two different, components of finance.
A credit card loans you the money and will charge you interest if you don't pay it back on time. A debit card takes the money directly from your checking account, just like writing a check. Something as a business owner Jeremy has to do. Plus, his family has bank accounts now, too.
Jeremy is incredible. It's just so inspiring to see how a teen will take what they learned and just run with it, put everything they learned into practice, and he's already seen huge success because of it.
Make a Difference is a nonprofit group, and they're hoping that your students are going to profit from this education. So ask if this class is in your child's school. And remember, parents, you're the real educators here. Students are going to do what their parents do. Take a lesson from Jeremy.
Always ask questions. Go into a bank, go into your local bank, and just say, hey, this is what I do currently. Is there anything that you could provide me to make this easier or cheaper?
Smart man. I'm Katrina Cravey, Contact 6.
Thank you,